Hello and welcome to another episode of Rural Living and Innovation. I'm the host of this here podcast, the girl of all the girls. So my name means enough. They had had enough, child. Their ancestors had had. My parents had. My siblings. I'm kidding. Thank you for joining me for this episode. In this episode, I'm just doing like a quick tour of the office and updates that I've made like this. So yeah, hope you enjoy. Bye. So this is the back entrance. Has a small gate. It looks so bare. Coming from this side, it's a bit sad. But I still need to paint the roof again and then see from there. So burnt. So this is the big gate. Monge Nalana. So it just looks a mess from here as well. Because it's been very windy, so dirt has been blown all over the place. So that tank is for the chickens, that side, and then this tank is for my side. It's actually connected inside. So this pipe goes all the way over there. These crates or whatever they're called are for germinating seedlings, and yeah, that's for something else. So there's an outside tap, and then the water also goes inside into sort of the toilet. This door leads directly into the toilet because initially there's no other toilets on the sides, and I was just like, okay, if there's somebody else working in here, I want them to be able to use the toilet without necessarily coming into my office space. But it's not really great because I don't really have a door in there yet, and the handle broke, so you're always kind of replacing stuff. The windows still need to be cleaned, so I do my dishes for now. And then now I have a big gate over there because the cars were bothering me before. What else? This is the outside. What else do I have out here before I go inside? So that slab will be for something else. I can still make something else also in between here because I still have like grass this side, but I'm not really sure yet. And then here is what I'll be like focusing on today. I want to make like a bin thing that protects the rubbish from like getting blown all over, but also where I can burn rubbish and like create compost. Got some aloe along here. There's also some prickly pear along the fence, and then I've got some castor trees or castor seedlings that I still need to propagate. This is also another aloe plant that has just been propagated. There's more castor trees over there. There's so much rubbish all over the place. That's the main castor tree that I got the seeds and seedlings from my neighbor Usia. And then Guinea basil here that is like really dried out. There's also these two trees. I don't know what they're called. If you know what they're called, please let me know the name. I think it's actually just one part of it, one tree trunk, but it has come out as two sort of trees here. I think I'm going to move them somewhere else, or maybe I'll just leave one here and move the others, because I also have these guava trees. There's another one here. Guava grows really easily here. There's more guava there. This is an aloe plant. There's more basil there, there's rosemary over there, and then there's this tree. I call it my birthday tree because my brother gave it like during my birthday month. And then some old pepper dew over there that I need to mix. I'm not sure what this is. Might be lavender, I don't know. There's more aloe over there. And then I've got one prickly pear thingamabob that fell off now. It's still really dirty on the outside because I was taking out the rubbish, and before I got a chance to burn it, there was a big wind. So this is the kitchen side from the outside, and then it's what you see when you come in. So this was a test strip of my ceiling installation. Of my ceiling installation method. I've never installed a ceiling before. I asked he's my nephew for all intents and purposes to help me with this, and then it was me and two other guys that were just helping with holding and nailing stuff on. This is an insulating blanket that I got. All of this was $4.50, and then I just need another one for that side and the kitchen and bathroom section over there. So let's start with the kitchen. So it's not really, I have to move further back to kind of show you how it looks. It's still quite dirty, guys, don't judge me. So this is how it looks from like this side, and yeah, I still have to move this pot plant. There's that basin that I haven't installed. Here is my beautiful epoxy resin counter. It's so dusty in here, but I made this counter or cabinet myself. The sink is not installed. You can see there are no pipes under, and I have to close the door quickly. So the kitchen sink has not been installed yet, but it's there. There are no pipes going under, and it's just being held up by the crates now with that cooler box for keeping things fresh. I just add ice, so that's like coffee station kind of right now. It's holding the essential oils. Also, I have to clean up the top again. I have a gas stove for my heat source, and it's sitting on top of another crate that has just tools and stuff. This is the bathroom. I still have to install the ceiling also and install a bathroom sink over there, and then I want a shelf nyana over there, or the bathroom sink will be over there and the shelf will be this side, so that it can come all the way here, because here I'll have a door that opens in the middle, or it will slide on top of each other. I'm not sure yet. So I've got my campus. This is like bathroom tool room vibes, and the tank outside is leaking, so I use these to collect water and flush the toilet. Side notes, I've got these onions that I'm planning to plant. Must also figure that out. What else? Got this pot plant from home. That shelf I think will have to become shorter, so I'm just gonna cut it like this and then have two over each other instead of one. But this is sort of my packaging and packing station, where once I've made the products from here, I can move them in here and then fill the bottles, put labeling and all of that. And then I want to have another desk here where I process orders. So I make the products over there and I can keep them in these containers. So this is where I keep my suitcase, the one that this opens both ways, so I just opened it the wrong way. I keep the suitcase here for markets and stuff, and then the empty containers are kept here, but like once I've made the products, I can keep the containers in here and there will be less products in here. But yeah, and then like I can still organize them the same way, and if I can't organize them the same way, I still have a little bit of space in the kitchen, and I can still create some more space in here on the shelves over there, stuff like that. This is my working desk. It's a bit gross right now. And then what else? So there's that coffee table. I made that with my cousin also. I bought this couch in town for like 1.5 or 1.8, and then the floor is obviously just cement and paint. And yeah, oh okay, so I had left this like this yesterday because I had poured glue on. I had poured glue on here to kind of get the wall skirting to stick, and it seems stuck, but there are sides, like you can see over there, it's a bit still bent, and I will just have to like glue that side, like nail it on and glue it on. But for the most part the wall's getting stuck, and then I'll just have to do another paint job over the office, fix the stuff like this, and yeah, just do an entire paint job over the space. And yeah, so also over there I have a 3/4 bed at home that I no longer want in my bed in my room, that I want to put in here as a day bed, like over there, and then this will like move a little bit closer maybe, or like that way. And then so this will just be like the chill zone, and I'll be able to record YouTube videos from over there or over here. And yeah, I'll be able to take naps during the day if I need to take a nap. What else? Oh, these shelves. Okay, so this shelf I haven't been able to paint yet, but it's quite easy to take off and paint. It was a square, and this was a piece that was left over when I was cutting that into a circle, and I figured I could use this. I wanted to have more, but my cousin kind of threw these away and I couldn't use them. What else? This shelf is installed the wrong way around, so you can install a shelf any way you like, in any direction. It's like slanting a bit. Anyway, let's not focus on that. So if you want to install a shelf, you can install it anyway, but if it's a bookshelf, you're going to have issues if it's not installed correctly, like this one. So when you walk into the room, yes, you can see the back of the book. It looks fine, it doesn't matter. But when you look at what is supposed to be the front, you see the back of the book, which is not really supposed to be the case. So yeah, I just left it like this because I think it's quite cool. This shelf is also really, really heavy, and yeah, I don't have the energy to redo it. What else? These shelves are installed the right way around. The top shelf was initially over there. There's still a line where it used to be. But it was also like that one, installed the wrong way around. In that, you would walk into the room. When you walk towards the shelf, you see the spine, but you don't see the front. Like this side is right. So when you walk into the room, you see the spine and you see the front of the cover. But from this side, if you walk, you don't walk into the room from this side. You walk into the room from this side. And for the book to be the right way up, you see the back of the book, and for you to see the front of the book would have to be upside down, whereas on this side, to see the spine, it's very easy to see the front. Yeah, so these are my so these are my children's books. Some of them were donation from Domino Servite School, my old school, which I'm like super happy about. It's a Christian school, and so one was called Pilgrim's Progress and stuff like that. But like these are all really good books. There's all Hardy Boys and stuff, which is also stuff that I grew up reading. Some of them I bought myself, like these ones I bought myself. But yeah, so I have a children's reading club or book club, and yeah, I just let them borrow books from me, and I ask them about the book when they bring it back. Initially, I would meet with them once a month, and then they would submit book reviews when they are done with reading the book. But like I got over that like really quickly because I'm still trying to set up here. And it actually takes a lot of effort. But otherwise, like, yeah, it's coming together slowly but surely. And yeah, I don't have anything else to say, really. Yeah, thank you for tuning into this episode. Bye.